And everywhere, he pulling on my hair, around my shit from the back. I just admire while I spit singing. Yeah.
What's up, y'all? Welcome to my YouTube. If you are here for this story time, go ahead and subscribe to my channel. My name is Nique, and this is my first video on this channel. Today I'm going to be telling you a story time about my brokest slash best first Miami trip with my best lips got stuck. Hold on.
Are you not embarrassed? This is really embarrassing.
Okay, yes. So my trip with one of my good friends, one of my good friends. So during this time, I was working a security job. So with the security job, they had like select the spots you can pick and stuff like that. So it's like a first come, first serve. So when I went under to look to try to get my money up, it was like places that was far, like Grand Rapids, and I wasn't driving out there for no little change, or I wasn't doing that. So I had started doing DoorDash so we could like save some money up real quick, because we had already paid for our tickets in advance, and we like, okay, we gonna save this amount. And bro, when I tell you 2019 was the worst year to be trying to take a trip, because things was just not happening. So I'm telling her like, bro, like, I don't know, we might have to cancel this trip. She like, well, let me know, because stuff wasn't going right for her either. So we like, bro, we can't wait for the trip. We was doing everything to try to get some money, y'all, because dog, it was not the time wasn't right. It wasn't right for us to go on this trip. So we DoorDash, and I'm like, girl, I got this much money, and we just telling each other like how much we making and how much we might have going and stuff. And we like, okay, whoever don't got what, we'll just cover it, because we ain't like that. So like if one person ain't got something, then we'll help each other out. So okay, so here come the day of the trip or whatever. So we get there. Now when I pack my bags, I don't know why I overpack, y'all, because I feel like, if I pack this and I don't want to wear this, then I can have something else, a backup for me to wear. So when I get to the airport, the bag was overweight. Y'all know when y'all get to the airport and they charge you like $100 for overweight bag. It shouldn't even be that much, but they charge you that much. So they charged like I think it was like $50 for my overweight bag. And I'm like, you know what? I want to throw my stuff away. So I just had to go ahead, because I think I had about, I think it was probably like $500 to $600, y'all. I swear, like, we shouldn't even have went on that trip, like, whatever. So, I mean, we was going on a cruise, so you really wasn't going to be in Miami that long. So we were just gonna be in Miami for like I think it was one day. It was gonna be a night and it was a day. We had already had our Airbnb booked, and then on our way, so we had already had our Airbnb booked, and on the way back from our cruise, we was gonna have to stay that night in Miami to leave that next day. So when we got to Miami, we had met up or whatever, and then we had looked at like I think it was a Lyft or an Uber, but I never took a Lyft. I never took a Uber. I don't know if she had, but I know I haven't. So we had ended up getting a shared Uber. We didn't pay attention to that. So we ended up getting a shared Uber. And when we opened the door, it was a girl in there. And we like, is this our Uber? And he's like, yeah, it's a shared Uber, whatever. So I had to end up getting in the front. My friend got in the back with the other person. So after we dropped the other person off, we thinking it's our turn to get dropped off. We going to where we going. So we in the car on the freeway or driving, and a guy like, yeah, so this y'all first time here in Miami? We like, yeah, we on a girls trip, this and that. And then he like, y'all know anybody here, or y'all just visiting? And my friend in the back, like, I'm looking through the little rearview mirror, my friend in the back looking like, because he was asking us so many questions. I can't remember every question, but he was asking us so many questions, and she in the back looking like, nigga, I will beat your ass. Like, he was weird. He was creeping us out, and I'm looking at her, she looking at me, and I'm texting her like, bitch, like like we both just texting each other. So it got quiet and shit, whatever. We stopped talking, he stopped talking. So we go to this place. We never, like, us not been to Miami, and we never seen the Airbnb, so we thinking, okay, this our place, whatever. So we pull up and we like, is this where we going? He's like, yeah. So we get our bags, y'all, and we get out the car. So my friend like, wait, somebody else had got in the car. So we gets our bag, we get out the car, and then we see somebody else get in the car. So my friend like, I don't think this right. This don't look right. So she looked up the Airbnb. At this time, the dude already pulled off, whatever. He didn't even tell us like, no, this is not your destination or whatever. So she looking up the apartment. She like, it's not right. This not right. And she Googled it, and we was like freaking, I think it was 20 minutes from where we were supposed to be. So we calling an Uber dude back, Lyft or Uber, whatever one. We calling him back, like, we calling him back. I think he didn't answer the phone, or he answered, and we like, you dropped us off at the wrong location. Can you come back and get us? And he was saying it like he's gonna come back and get us, but y'all, he never came back and got us. My phone was dead. It was dying. So when I called him, it had died. So we walking around, we mad as hell, y'all, because we ain't got no money. Now we didn't spend $50 on the Uber. It didn't even take us where we supposed to go. And then we have to turn back around and spend more money that we did not have. Like, it was just stuff happening that was not supposed to happen. So we goes to the security booth or whatever, and we like, hi, can we charge our phone in here because the Uber guy dropped us off at the wrong location, this and that. He like, okay, I'm gonna cut this part out, but he like, are you serious? He was like, yeah, that's bold. Like, he said, like, that's bold and all that stuff like that, whatever. So we ordering, like, once the phone had charged, we talking to him for a good 10 minutes. So once the phone had charged and stuff, we called another Uber. He was like, oh, if y'all would have waited, I could have took y'all to where y'all had to go. Because we was going, I forgot what side of town we was on, but the side we was on didn't look right. And we like, oh, this the hood part. Like, this the hood over here. So we standing there, we just waiting for the Uber, talking to the man or whatever. That was that. He was cool, real cool, security guard, whatever. So our Uber came, and we told the Uber guy what had happened. So at this time, we calling a Lyft or Uber people trying to get our money back, because we like, he dropped us off at the wrong place. He was making us feel uncomfortable, number one. That's why we was so ready to get that car, because we was uncomfortable. Like, he was asking us so many questions, and we like, bro, like, why are you asking us stuff? And then we not talking to you, so why are you still talking to us? So yeah, that was that. So we had finally got to our Airbnb once the dude picked us up, and we got to our Airbnb, and we went to sleep because we had a long day. Like, it was a long day. We got on the fucking airplane. Then we was already sleepy, because you know how the airplane be having y'all sleepy. We was already sleepy. Then we got in the car with this weird ass dude, and then we got stranded at this other apartment that's not even our apartment or Airbnb, whatever. So we was over that day. We was so over it. I think when we got there that night, though, we did try to go to the food truck and get something to eat, but I don't think we got nothing to eat that day. So the next day came, we got up early, we got ready, we getting ready and stuff. And this was gonna be the day we was just gonna be strolling Miami, because we never been to Miami. So we get some Uber. Yeah, we had money calculated. Like, we was calculating our money. Okay, you do this, you do that, I do this, I do that, and we still had this much because we was going on a cruise. We didn't have to pay for nothing on there. And then we gonna get that later. So we called our little Uber, and we went downtown. We was walking the strip and stuff like that. And then I don't know what happened, but my friend was like, yeah, we need some soap or something. This bitch, no. Okay, don't be trying to bash nobody in my comments now, okay? So we go to CVS. I had to pee because we had went to some place and we was drinking. They had like some deals on drinks, and we was drinking there. And then I feel like everything's gonna be out of order. Okay, let's go back. So when we had got the Uber, we got the Uber downtown. Now we knew we was getting a shared Lyft this time because we always going to one spot, so we already knew that. So we get downtown, we walking and stuff, and it's these guys pulled up and they like trying to talk to us. Now, when we from Detroit, so when dudes trying to talk to us, we keep walking, okay? So we still walking and stuff. So the dude pulled over and he got out the car, and he came up to us talking like, hey, y'all wanna like trying to talk to us and stuff. And he's like, y'all wanna go to this strip club? We about to have a little party or something like that. And my friend, she like looked at me like, you wanna go? I'm like, no. I'm like, nah, I kind of just want to walk around because bro, like, we don't know you. But I can't really say that, but it was like, we don't know you. And then you got a friend in the car, and he just like, why he not getting out? So I'm like, bro, I don't know. I said, why your friend not getting out the car? Like, we don't know what he look like and none of that stuff like that. And he like, bro, get out the car or whatever. I think dude did get out the car, but we ended up just not going. So we walk in, I think we went somewhere else and got something to drink and stuff.
Oh, this bitch got a throat on her.
And then we seen this promoter downtown. He like, yeah, we gonna have this, some celebrity was gonna be at this one club, and it was only like $40 to $60 or whatever. And we like, okay, like, yeah, we can get it, whatever. So, and before you went to that club, they was gonna meet up at a bar, and at this bar, you got unlimited drinks. So we like, okay, that sounds good, because, you know, we was already tight, and we was like, shoot, we ain't gotta pay for no liquor because it's unlimited, so we can just be drinking at the bar, and then when we get to the club, we can just be already turned up. So, okay, so then that come, we get our Airbnb. Wait, that was what the part I was trying to say. So yeah, so after we got the little promoter thing, whatever, we went to CVS. My friend was like, bitch, we showed our money, and I don't know if I paid for no soap, because we needed some soap. We needed our own soap for like the cruise. So I had to pee, because when I drink, I get pissy as fuck, y'all. I get pissy. So I go to the bathroom and shit, and we originally went to CVS for soap. I'm like, well, since you're going to get soap, I'm going to go ahead and use the bathroom. So whatever this bitch did, she did what she did. And I had came out the bathroom, and I'm drunk, y'all. I was already. And she was like, all right, come on. I said, wait, bitch, I thought we was getting some soap. And she was like, bitch, come on. And I'm like, bro, we didn't get the soap, though. And she was like, bitch, bring your ass. So we get outside, and I'm like, bitch, why the fuck we going to CVS if we didn't get the soap? And she pulled out her fucking pouch. She pulled out her pouch, and I'm like, bitch.
Wait a damn minute. What?
Next time you do that, tell me, because bitch, I didn't know what the fuck was going on. And people looking at me like, bitch, like, she like, bitch, come on. And I'm the one supposed to, wait, we supposed to get some soap. Like, bitch, if you want to bring your ass on. But anyways, yeah, that was that. And bitch, I just want to say, if you gonna fucking steal, bitch, tell me so I can be aware, because bitch, I wasn't aware, okay? Anyway, so after that, we had found our way back to, I think we went back to the Airbnb because we was getting ready to go out to that little club. The little thing, yeah, we had bought the little promoter thing from the club. Y'all, down here in Detroit, when we go to clubs, we don't need no heels. Like, some clubs require you to wear heels, but any clubs I've been to, I never had to wear heels. So I wore like freaking like sandals, or like, I never wore heels to a club. So we get to the door, and I'm like, the dude told us like, yeah, y'all need heels. I'm like, okay, I ain't bring no heels. So would you think they'll let us in without a heel? And he was like, yeah, they let you in. Confident to tell you, yeah, they let you in. So we get to the after we go get ready, we order the Uber to the place we was going to. We gets there, and the dude like, yeah, I can't let you in with no heels. I'm like, what? Like, what? So I'm like, well, I ain't got no money to go buy no heels. And then when we walk in the strip trying to find heels, y'all, the heels like fucking $60 and up. And I'm just like, bitch, I'm like, daddy, oh, come on, daddy, can I get some money? Because I had money, but I was trying to thread lightly, y'all. I'm like, can I get some money? He's like, I don't got no money right now, or I can cash app you. And I'm like, fuck, whatever. Anyways, so we went to this little store. I think it was like a little thrift store or something. I don't know what it was, but it was like a little store, and they had heels that was cheap. And I'm like, no, I'm just need these heels so I can get into the club. And I'll switch to my little, I had some little slippers, some slipper shoes, whatever. So we finally got into the bar. We drinking, and I'm a heavy drinker, but sometimes when I drink, I start to feel like sick or something. Sometimes, but I don't know why. So I'm drinking and stuff, we drinking, and I'm like, that's my friend, like, okay, I'll be back. I had to go to the bathroom, y'all, and I had to throw a little bit of that shit up, okay? I threw a little bit of that shit up. When I came back out, I'm like, yeah, can I get a cranberry and vodka?
Look at them titties. Okay, go ahead, focus.
You ready?
Yeah. Ooh, throw on you. Yeah.
After I threw it that one time, I was good for the rest of the night, I swear. But I don't know why. But we was drinking all night. I mean, all day. All that morning we was drinking, and then we had started drinking there. So we finally got on the party bus and stuff. And we had met some other people. Like, when we was at the bar, it was some girls there. And they was, like, taking our pictures for us and stuff. And then we got on the party bus. We all was just turning up. We was dancing and stuff. It was just me and my friend. And it was, like, the girl and 4 of her friends or something like that. 3 of her friends.
I told him ice my wrist up. I like to hold my fist up. How they boy the baby in the end, getting his flicks up. Why ain't keep the 5,000 foes in every picture? Cause niggas, baby putting on for the city. Baby, you the realest. Baby, probably got a couple
Hey, hey.
Baby, probably still drug dealer. Baby, ain't a trapper, he a rapper. Baby, making cash. Baby, in the hood, getting that. Baby, keep it real with his people.
So we get to the club, and the guy is telling my friend, like, they check blah blah. They checking our bag, and they telling us, like, okay, you can't bring these in here. So we had, like, these little sneakers so you can just slide on. They're like, you can't bring this in here. So she was like, okay. So she went to go hide her bag somewhere else, and I had this little purse, and I thought I was gonna be slick and bring my little sneakers in. They told me I couldn't bring my shit, and then I had to end up paying $10, y'all, for them to hold my purse, hold my little slippers. $10. Okay, I was pissed, and the dude was like, I'm telling him, like, bro, it's sneakers, like, it's a little bag, whatever. And he like,
bro, you a little feisty, but I like that.
I'm like, bro, you trying to flirt, and I'm really pissed off, like, I'm really on the mood, like. So he let us in, and I'm dancing, you know, because he turned up and stuff. And then I'm like, when we got in this club, I'm like, bro, this better not be the club, because I guess in Miami, they clubs don't close until like later, like 5 or something like that. And it was like 11 or 12. And it was nobody in there for real. And we looking like, okay, bitch, this better not be when we had paid for. So we still, our liquor still trying to like settle in and shit. So we like a little drunk. So we dancing or whatever. And then the club started, that's not when the club started getting packed. It was packed. So it was this little Jamaican dude. And he was trying to talk to me. He like, can I buy you a drink? This and that. So already, y'all, that morning we was drinking on like margaritas. And it was like Long Islands and all that stuff like that. And then we turned around and was drinking vodka and cranberry at the bar. And then the dude asked me, could he buy me a drink? And I'm like, sure. I ended up drinking a Hennessy. So I was towed up. I was towed the fuck up. I know, but I was towed up. So he ended up buying me a Hennessy. Bro, when I tell you I should have turned that Hennessy down, because this dude was on me all night. And I'm like, I'm looking at my friend like, bitch, help me. Like, get me away from him. So I'm like, I gotta use the bathroom. I went to the bathroom thinking he'd walk away and go somewhere else. Girl, I come back outside, and this man, I get like 2 minutes to myself, y'all. 2 minutes. This man comes back over and started dancing on me again. Again, bro. And I'm just like, dog, at this point, I'm ready to go. So the girl that we was with, she came up, they came over like, yeah, you
have to go, whatever. It was nice to meet y'all.
Stuff like that. And we like, yeah, nice to meet you too. And it's just me and my, oh shit. Okay, it's just me and my friend at this point. So all I know is I was dancing, dude still over here next to me. And then my friend like, come on, bitch, you about to go. Which was, she was talking, this dude, I guess this dude tapped her, and they was talking. And he was trying to let us inside his section. So she like, we about to go. I'm like, okay. So we was about to go in, and the dude was like, no, they gotta have wristbands. So the dude had to come out and buy us wristbands to get inside their section. Bro, I was happy as fuck because this dude was on my fucking back all night. And I was like, dog, like, if this was buying a drink gets you, I don't want another nigga to buy me a fucking drink in a club, because I do not want you on me all fucking night. You know what I'm saying? So after that, we got into their section and stuff, and they turned around and offered us Patron. So when you offer liquor, you drink it. So my ass drunk the liquor, and I was fucked up. After that, I was fucked up, y'all. Like, I was in and out, like in and out. I ain't blackout, but I was in and out because I was still had to be aware of my surroundings and shit. So all I remember is this guy coming over and he was talking to me and stuff, and then we exchanged Snapchats at first. We exchanged Snapchats at first, and it was another girl. So it was, I think it was like, I don't remember. I remember a girl, and it was one guy. It was one guy we gonna call dude, and then we gonna call the other dude, which is his birthday. We gonna call him Leo. So it was this other dude. We can call him Chris. So that time I told y'all we was walking around looking for shoes, it was this dude out there promoting. Chris was out there promoting. And he was like, y'all come to club, this, and that. I said, well, give me some shoes. And he told me,
oh, you gonna give up some ass?
and I'm like, ha! Like, get the fuck on. Like, no. So we ended up seeing Chris in the club, in like, not that section, but like another section. And he came over talking and stuff like that. But dude, my friend was dancing on dude when we first got in that section. And Leo, he was with the girl, or the girl was with Leo, and my ass was just drunk. Okay, so Chris came over talking like, oh, I'm like,
He like, oh, you remember me?
I'm like, yeah, I remember your ass. Like, and like we all, okay, after that it blacked out. We all started dancing and this and that, and then Leo was like, all right, we about to go. So dude, like, I think it was dude or Leo, they was like, y'all coming with us? And we like, I think my friend like, bitch, you wanna go? She was like, yeah, I don't care, you wanna go? I said, yeah, bitch, you can go. So we were walking outside, y'all. Leo drunk as hell. I believe all of them was drunk as hell. We all was drunk as hell. And we walking outside with them because we about to go with them to their little Airbnb. And it was a guy outside. I don't know what the fuck happened. All I know is niggas was about to fight. And then they Uber came, and Leo like,
y'all coming or not? Y'all coming? Y'all fucking coming or not?
and we looking like, who the fuck? Wait, before that, okay, dude, they was about to fight. Leo was about to fight some dude. So we had walked down like a little further from the club, but it was by the club, but it wasn't by the club. So I'm talking to dude. I don't know how the fuck I started talking to dude. I know we was inside the club. Dude gave me his Snapchat. And I'm outside talking to dude and shit. And then we exchanged numbers. I'm not sure. I don't remember. We exchanged numbers and stuff. So we like, all right. So the dude like, they Uber pulled up. He like,
y'all fucking coming or not?
he was still mad. He was still hot because he's about to fight. And my friend like,
You got us fucked up. Like, who the fuck are you talking to? You got us fucked up. We not none of these bitches out here.
is this and that. And bro, I'm laughing because I'm fucking drunk, but I'm laughing for serious. Man, that shit was so fucking funny how she just turned up on his ass. So we like, no, we not going. So I'm texting dude. He like, hey, meet us at this pizza place down there, whatever. So we end up not going because we had to get up early for our cruise, y'all. And I tell y'all, that was the worst fucking hangover. Like, we had to get up at, I think it was like 10 o'clock. We got up and we had to be out the Airbnb by 11. So we walking down the street to like the pizza place because we had to get ready to go to our cruise port. Bro, we was sick as fuck. We was hungover as fuck. And the pizza, the food, excuse me, the food was not staying. Like, it was not helping. Once we got on the cruise, I remember I told y'all we were short on money. So we went, my friend had bought these little bottles off Amazon, shampoo bottles. We went to the damn liquor store. And we got liquor and poured that shit inside the shampoo bottles. Put that shit on our carry-on. Once we got to the port, we took that shit. Like, the stuff was in our room. We thinking they gonna take it out or we gonna get our ass caught. But we got our liquor on the cruise or whatever. And the cruise was fun. It was real fun. We didn't really drink like that. We had some other shit going on, but we had went to, like, they had like dinners, like, you had a dinner like between a certain hours and stuff like that. But it was real fun. But this is the end of my story time, y'all. So if you like this story time, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and that like button. Comment down in the comment section what you guys would like to see. And my name is Nique, and thank you for watching my video. Bye bye.
And everywhere. He pulling on my hair, write my shit from the back. I just admire while I stay singing. Yeah.